Jason Shepard. Our next guest is the BYU Lacrosse senior captain, the pride of Beaufort, South Carolina. His name is Tyler Clancy on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline, and BYU coming off of the National Invitational Tournament Championship, a.k.a. winning the national championship. Tyler, you guys did it in Round Rock, Texas. What was it like, and are you still celebrating?
Well, thank you so much for having me here. Got to admit, definitely still coming down a little bit. It was an exciting weekend with the boys down in Texas. I think it's safe to say it didn't even set in for us until it was the fourth quarter of the national championship, and we're up by about like 5. And all of a sudden, we started looking around. There's like 2 minutes left, and we said, "Guys, I think we did it." But really, it was a lot of fun and exciting times.
Okay, so when you win the national championship, and by the way, correct me if I'm wrong, this is BYU Lacrosse's 5th national championship, correct? The first in 10 years. Is that accurate?
That's right, since 2011, so 10 years on the dot.
So what do you get? You get a trophy? Do you get anything individual like rings? Is that to be determined? What do you get when you win it?
Yep. So we got a trophy from the MCLA. We're getting rings probably sometime in the fall, but when we got back to our hotel that we were staying at all week, they also gave us some plastic gold medals. So that's going to be also in the memorabilia case from the staff there.
Very cool.
Hey, listen, in the COVID year with an extramural, it's great. It's all good. You win, right?
Oh, we'll take what we can get. That's right.
Absolutely. When I first started here, I sidelined lacrosse, so I've followed the team for a long time. Congratulations, and as Jason mentioned, a 5th national championship. That's super awesome. What was this year like for you guys? Because it's one thing to, okay, you have the NCAA is going to throw the – no. This is the MCLA, which for those who don't know, there's not a ton of teams out west that do this, but there's a lot of big schools that have an MCLA lacrosse team, and you guys went through who showed up at this tournament and won. What was this season like, and what was it like to go to this national championship and win it?
Definitely. So, I mean, from the get-go, it was a tough year. We brought together a talented group of guys with some challenging circumstances, as everyone know. I don't have to rehash that situation, but I think the key to success for us this year is we played wee ball. I'm telling you, these are guys that don't get scholarships. None of us, obviously get our school paid for to play. We do it for the love of the game and for the love of each other. We get up at 5:30 in the morning and run till our feet fall off. We lift hard. We work hard. We practice for about 2.5 hours. And I'm telling you, the hard work that we put in really showed out, especially in Texas in that last 3-game stretch. We had to run and run and run in the hot, humid Round Rock sun. And boy, did all of those mornings finally paid off. I think one of the toughest parts of the season was when our coach came to us before the game, Coach Matt Schneck, before our very first game and said, "Gentlemen, just spoke to the administration and there's going to be no fans allowed this year at any of our games." And that was tough. That was heartbreaking for a lot of us. But I think it just goes to show the grit of this team and the things that we've been able to overcome, not just this year, but in that 10-year stretch of what it took for us to get back to the national championship.
All right, Tyler, we like to bring the hard-hitting questions here. So I'm going to throw one at you here that, quite frankly, has bothered me because I can't find an answer to it. Last week on the show, we were looking up different things about lacrosse. I had mentioned that I don't know a ton about the sport of lacrosse, and so we were just trying to looking up terminology and things like that. One of the things that we stumbled upon was that the lacrosse stick has many different names, one of which is called a Betsy. Can you enlighten me as to why the lacrosse stick might be called a Betsy?
Oh, you know what, guys? I wish I could provide some insight, but maybe that's like old school lacrosse or something like that. I genuinely have never heard that either. So,
okay, so you don't know. I am not going to feel so bad that I don't know that then.
It's not a thing.
Yeah, seriously. That's a left field.
It must not be a thing. You were part of a group of 3 seniors that came back for an extra year with Jared Cotter and Tyler Mumford and Sons. What was it like for you guys to rally this group, be the captains, and finish on top like this?
Well, I have to say that for me, I was on the slow academic track, so I was going to come back for school anyway. But, Jared and Ty are 2 amazing examples of that BYU lacrosse program. These are guys that on and off the field are just representative of some of the best quality individuals you can find at BYU. So, our year got cut short last year, and we were having a really good year. We got together over the summer, and they said, guys, we've got to finish what we started. And so they made the sacrifices, with their families and with academics, made some switches in their plans, but it paid off. So they were a huge, just a big anchor for our defense and for our entire team as a whole.
Obviously, you've been playing lacrosse for a while. Take us back to Beaufort, South Carolina. Give everybody an idea of what life is like in Beaufort, South Carolina, and how did a young Tyler Clancy get into the sport of lacrosse?
Well, Beaufort, South Carolina is just one of the best places on earth. I think everyone should visit. It's a hidden gem of the South for sure. Lacrosse in Beaufort was actually, when I was growing up, it was pretty small. We had just a club team of a couple of the guys from each of the high schools around us. We all played on one team. So that was in 7th grade. And we played against the other school teams, even in Southern Georgia, all the way up and down South Carolina. It was the kind of that same mentality, that blue collar lacrosse where, hey, look, we might not be the most talented team, but we're going to work, we're going to work and make it happen. So I went to BYU Lacrosse Camp in 2014 when I was still in high school, and Coach Schneck talked to me, and I was really inspired by those senior captains when I was at camp, and just the quality of the character of those individuals. And I could see that there was just something special here, and I wanted to be a part of it. So when I got accepted, I knew that this was the place I wanted to come and play for Coach Schneck. And it's been such a great experience, such a great ride for me in my life.
Well, what a way to go out on top as well in your senior year, your second senior year as an All-American and national champ. That's pretty awesome. I also want to bring up something awesome for those who follow Provo culture. You are a big part of this, actually. The Basic BYU Bro account, which I do follow on Instagram. Tell us about why you decided to start this and what it takes to run that, because that culture is certainly filled with, flat brim hats and, sleeveless shirts.
Well, look, I took it over from a friend named Keaton. But I think it's always fun. As a lacrosse player, you fall into the basic Provo bro culture with going to Vasa Fitness and wearing the sleeveless shirts. So
this is
it's always fun. You got to.
I'm going to say yourself. I do go to Vasa and I wear sleeveless, so I fit right in.
We're all in this together, guys. We've got to stick together and poke fun at ourselves and just have a good time and bring people together and have some fun.
Well, we wish everyone the best of luck in the summer sales that are, pending, if that's the case, right?
Yeah, so, that's like half the lacrosse team. So
yeah, exactly.
I think we're going out high.
Okay, well, congratulations on everything. Thanks for joining the program, Tyler, and we appreciate the time, man.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Tyler Clancy, impressive stuff.
Very good. Fantastic interview.
Hey.